playing Ravens versus Ravens in Madden, and I'm playing against my friend. If you can't hear him, sorry about that. The mic isn't working very well, but let's get started. We're doing 2-minute quarters because we don't have a ton of time. So.
In motion, Aguilar. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Dude, stop watching it. This is unfair.
And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, he is.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1 yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
He is. You're just not using him. He needs to go. He's just not using him.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Why is Saquon Barkley supposedly better than he is?
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
That he's good at.
Forward.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
What is that?
Lamar Jackson, 47 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, Keeps it for a while.
Oh, that's your game plan?
Relax
Thanks
a
for your
little
game
bit.
plan.
Lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
A good pickup there at 22.
Nobody's watching.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Flush. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out.
Whoa.
And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Yes, I'm
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one.
Oh, this is blocked. And now the Ravens get it. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Now you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
Shut up.
It's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one
Going
away.
crazy though, too.
On the return, Deontay Hardy.
Celebrating. No, it's not. I've done it 50
And he'll
times.
take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It's not. It's not.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty
Nobody
easy to figure
watching.
out, but all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, God.
Check down here for Henry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
No.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. In motion right is Aguilar.
Watching.
Now it's Jackson.
There we go.
Steps away.
I said we got so many
Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down.
Cool.
And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Thank you.
That's an 83-yard kick return touchdown. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blower when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
I like power speed. Oh, I see.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Are you cooked?
First half in the
Oh, yeah.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And
you can't fair catch
live now inside the booth
when it's
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
not when it's in play in college you can do that, but not in.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume
fair
play
catch
in the
that.
second half.
Exactly. You were saying? Yeah, on college.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, because it was in a simulation. You can't do it against a person.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
You can't do it against a real person.
CD. What do you expect from him?
Because that's not really an NFL.
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs, and how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 61 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two.
Where are you going for two?
They'll send one of those two tight ends in motion. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for two fails. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You said I'm going to lose, and they were like, let's go. What an emotional
The Raven
change.
offense set at the line for this next drive. And the
Change.
points they have
You
come
said I'm gonna
fast
lose.
and
Let's
furious in this
go.
quarter.
You really don't want to be on the
Well, you said
defense side of the
I'm
ball
going
right
to
now,
lose.
do you?
Aren't you?
Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt
Unless
these
your mic
offenses.
sucks.
And
Oh.
typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Henry up the middle. And
What?
he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They lose two on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up.
I just got to get to the fourth and manager, please.
Here's Jackson.
Yep.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson.
What the heck?
And he
What
can't
suck?
get a throw off. He's taken down. What
There's
a
nobody
huge play
open.
at this point in the game. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. They'll come up now on second down. Jackson. That is caught. Bateman.
See?
And he'll be stopped
Already
right
first
at
down.
midfield.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
I don't want
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Here's Jackson.
Oh.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into
Thanks
the
for
red
calling
zone
timeout,
and
buddy.
look to finish this off with 6.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
You were saying?
And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson. And
what?
Falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now this is going to be a safety. Oh, my goodness, in the final minute, down 2, and now we're looking at overtime. There is not much more you can say about that one, but wow.
He wanted to go to OT.
Defense could have hoped for.
So we going to
down
OT.
2. Not only do you tie this in the final minute, but now just maybe you give yourself a chance to even win the football game.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute, as the kick's away here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But you said you wanted to go to OT.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
No one's going to score.
That's some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
You guys
just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime.
Right.
And now
Guys, this might be game, chat.
I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football. And probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man,
and he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it.
Let's go.
In overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. I feel like they probably let this
last game, he said goodbye.
I would agree with
he
that.
said goodbye.
Happiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out.
Alright, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. And that's it for now. See ya.